What's up, party people? Blaze over here at Blue Chip Athletic Club, and today we're talking a little foam rolling for the upper body. We'll do a follow along real quick and get this thing rolling. So, first things first, grab yourself your foam roller. I like this one with the Spikes of Doom. You do not need this aggressive foam roller if you don't have access to one. A normal one is totally fine. You will get the work in, I promise. So, we're going to start with a lat roll. I like to work kind of down to up. So we're going to start here towards the bottom. Really, really tough to roll kind of anything by your rib cage, kind of above your torso. So we'll say the first things first, we'll start with the lats. So roll down onto your side. What I want to do is notice how I'll measure like real estate of the foam roller like this, side to side. I want more real estate of the foam roller behind my back. So the way I'm going to do that, this would be real estate in front. This is going to be real estate behind. Now I'm going to have my foam roller here under my armpit. This is whatever, December, the Blue Chip calendar. We're going to get that thing out someday. Next thing that's going to happen is your right arm. It's in my right armpit. My right arm is going to be extended out as far as I can be. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my left shoulder down, close towards the bottom, almost like I'm going to come over and do a push-up. And then I'm going to bring my left shoulder all the way up, open up to the sky. And then I'm going to come back to that kind of neutral position where I'm facing off to the side, and I'm just going to roll down towards my ribs like an inch. And then I'm going to go again. Close the shoulders down. The key is keeping my right arm really, really straight. The second your arm starts to bend like this, you're losing the roll in the lat, which is the goal. So keep that arm as straight as you can overhead, roll side to side, and then take a little bite out of that, oh baby, out of that lat. If you're not feeling this, you're definitely gonna need, to be checked by a professional, because this is brutal. Oh baby. After you work all the way down, eventually you're gonna get into your ribs and it's gonna be incredibly uncomfortable, not just like muscularly uncomfortable, like bone on bone, or bone on roller, if you will. So once you hit that point, I like to go back up to the top. So I'm gonna roll down and up. Oh, baby, down and up. And I'm making it all the way down and then all the way back. Oh, baby. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. Right side's had enough. We're going off to the left now. So again, big cues, right? We're gonna have real estate on the foam roller is gonna be to the back, so behind me, so that I have something to roll my back onto. I'm gonna be down, my arm's gonna be as straight as I can be, and then I'm gonna close the shoulders off, open the shoulders up, all the way to the sky, and then, come back, and I'll work that same pattern all the way down until I get into my ribs. So foam rolling, another piece of this pie here we don't really talk about is that pain and discomfort are different things. So if you're in pain, you need to stop and make sure that you're not going to further produce that pain. Foam rolling, though, for the most part, is a little uncomfortable. You're living in discomfort land, and that is okay to be a little bit uncomfortable. If you're a little bit uncomfortable, you're probably doing it right. Oh, baby. So what I like to say is discomfort is okay and pain is not. Pain is not okay. But discomfort is. Oh, baby. And I'm definitely a little uncomfortable. Oh, I'm almost done here on this side. If you're following along, you're probably like, dude, finish already. I'm ready for the next one. I get it. Okay. All right. So we're done. Left side lat, right side lat. Next thing that I'm going to do, we're going to lay on top of our foam roller. Now, if you have one of the foam rollers that's really, really tall, this will be more beneficial for you. It's okay if you have one like this. We're basically going to do like a snow angel on the foam roller. So the way it's going to look, it's going to be down. I want the foam roller running down the middle of my back, and I'm going to rest my head base of my head here at the foam roller now. This is why if you have the really long one, it's really helpful. But it's very important that your head is supported. So wherever you need to put your foam roller there so that the top of the foam roller, you get it as much of it down your back as you can, but I don't want you holding your head up. I want your head supported. Next thing, you're basically just gonna bring your hands all the way up, and then you're gonna bring them all the way down, almost like you're making a snow angel. So I'm going palms. You can play with your palm position. I like to kind of move them, so I'm palm up, palm down, depending on where I am in the pattern. So I'm gonna just play with palm up all the way down this time. And once I get to the bottom, I'll flip palm down, and I'll try and keep palm down as long as I can. And this is where this spiky foam roller is really nice, because we're getting some good work into the back here. And it's really, really good. You're probably getting it with the normal foam roller as well. The other thing that's happening now is we're opening up our chest a lot. A lot of times we sit at a computer or a desk or we're writing or whatever's happening, and we're kind of scrunched up, and we're opening up our chest, bringing our arms back like so. Next thing I want you to do, we'll go up and down, almost like we're doing a wall slide here. So arms are making like field goal posts. We're gonna go up and down, up and down. We'll do 2 or 3 of these. Oh, baby. All right, and then we're gonna move on. We'll just hit one more limb, we'll say. We're gonna be going with the arms in our foam roller. Now, there's a couple ways we can do this. If you have access to a lacrosse ball, that can be really, really helpful, or a tennis ball or a racquetball or whatever ball you kind of choose. But I'm gonna show with the foam roller, that way you don't have to swap a ton of equipment. Again, the spiky one's really great for this. If you don't have access to this one, I'm sure you'll still be feeling it. The next thing is it's really helpful if you have an elevated surface. So if you have a bench or something like that, this can be really, really beneficial. So what you're basically going to try and do, and actually let me move a bench over here so we can see. Hang on one second. If you have access to a bench, it's a really great time to kind of use it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my roller on top of the bench. I'm going to work my biceps to start. I'm going to go bicep down onto the roller, and I'm going to almost lay my chest down on the bench. And now I'm just going to go side to side here, working in that bicep. Oh, it'll be really good. And then all I'm kind of doing is same things I was doing before. Instead of rolling my hips now, though, I'm rolling my arm. So notice how I'm playing. You can watch my thumb position. So thumb is down, thumb is now turning. What that's doing is getting a different part of the bicep as I work. And if I wanted to be really, really strategic, I start down towards the elbow crease, and I work down the joint side to side, and then work my whole way back up. Oh, baby. After you're done with the bicep, we'll go bicep on the other side. So again, works very similarly. I'm going to take that off so I'm not dragging it on the ground. And again, kind of systematic if you want to. Thumb can kind of dictate. Yeah, this is good for me right now. I'm actually battling some golfer's elbow currently. I hope this isn't a forever thing for me. But golfer's elbow on my non-dominant side, I think it's from overtraining. So not doing this enough, like many of you probably. And this is really, really helpful to roll out your bis and your tris. And we're going to do the tris next. Oh. Okay, biceps are all done. I'm going to flip over now and do the tricep roll. So the tricep roll is going to come like so. You're basically going to plant, oh, hi Nala baby. Hi Nala baby. Your bicep roll, hi sweetheart, I know. You're gonna plant your elbow kind of on top of the roller now. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work again that same pattern, rolling on top of my bench. Oh, if I wanna roll, again, using my thumb as kind of that guide, really, really helpful. And now I'm pressing. If you want a little bit more weight, you can use your offhand to press down. Oh, right side and left side, all the way down. Again, I like to roll all the way down and all the way back. Keeps me honest. Make sure I don't forget any part. Oh, baby, that was good. Okay, flip over. Sorry, I'm maybe facing away from you here. This is the side for me that really needs it, though, because this is my golfer's elbow side. So I'm going to go nice and slow over here. That's another point I haven't made yet. When it comes to foam rolling, mobility work, kind of all this stuff, it's really important to realize, like, you may have one side that's tighter than the other, and that's like totally normal. If you're not giving that side a little bit more effort, time, and attention, you're kind of ignoring your body. So make sure you're listening to your body. Oh, roll side to side, roll side to side. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going back down. Back down we go. A lot of pressure. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Alrighty. So, because we're here, we'll do it fast. I'm going to go forearm roll now as well, both sides. So again, I'm already on the bench. I'm basically just going to start with my forearm. Again, you can watch my thumb as I start to navigate around. Forearm roll is going to be here. I'm getting into all bits of the forearm. And then you can even go to where your forearm goes down. Notice my thumb all the way down and under. I don't know why I started talking with an Australian accent. It just felt right. Oh, baby. And you'll work for that whole forearm side. And then you'll do the same on the other side. So again, using my thumb, using my other hand for a little bit of weight. And I'm just going to kind of roll through that whole forearm. And now as I kind of get down, I'm going to be turning. Yep, all the way over. This one's especially tight here towards the top. But I know that that's not just the full story. Just because you got pain in your elbow doesn't necessarily mean it's your elbow's fault. It's probably above or below the joint, which is definitely the case for me. So that is my upper body foam rolling essentials. Hopefully you guys like this. Let us know how you guys do. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to drop them below. We'll see you guys in the next video. Later.